what did we last leave off on? Journal. I need to go and find these other souls. I have 4 more souls to collect. I didn't think I'd have 4 more to collect. I need to turn down fucking audio. Okay. So I need to find the other portals. Let's go to the fields, because I think the fields had a portal in it, and we can use that to get to map. So that one goes to the Ox's farm. The village. So we need to go up. Oh, okay. There we go, the ram! We found the ram! Remember that when we are together, the wolves stay at bay. So keep yourselves and your friends in check. When someone strays from the flock, it's all of our jobs to drive out the evil and say no! No to colors, no to patterns, no to change. Boo, change! Change is scary like wolves. These fools couldn't share a single brain cell between the lot of them. So we found the ram, and we have to get the ram's soul, basically. Are you ready for that? Okay, let's go to the journal, and I have to visit the burnt... Oh, the kitty cat! Oh, yeah, the kitty cat! I love the kitty cat. And that's, this place. Sheepdog, the anxious little dog, attempts frantically to get the town's god attention as they stand watch in front of the smoking ruins of the burnt-down shop. Ah, hello, Rat. How you doing today, friendo? Please, you have to listen to me. My friends is missing. The guard stifles a yawn, annoyed at having to work. Oh yeah? And what's your friend look like? The sleeves of the sheepdog's oversized sweater flail about comically. She's about yay tall. Wears a green vest. Has black wool. So she's one of them sheep, huh? Probably just got lost. You know, them types ain't too bright. She didn't get lost. She's gone missing. Her wool sock was burnt down on purpose. Can't you smell it in the air? Calm down, sir. We're investigating the situation, but I'm sure the fire was a simple accident. I bet your friend just left the kettle on or something. Why don't you check with the ram in the town square? If anyone knows where a lost sheep is, it's probably him. How could you say that? Everyone knows the ram hates the black sheep. Look at all these footprints. I bet his goons had something to do with this. Listen, you're starting to get on my nerves. Just leave this to the professionals, alright? He turns away from the dog and goes back to doing absolutely nothing. Professionals indeed. They couldn't find a fish in a frying pan. I better look into this funny business myself. And now I need to go back and question the ram. Sounds about right. Ram, baby, I have some questions for you. Listen closely, brothers and sisters. We must wear our wool proudly and show the world that plain is best. That's right, plain wool is the best wool. All of these outlandish colors and head-splitting patterns do nothing but confuse and enrage the senses. They are products of misled individuals. You're doing good? I am glad you're doing good, Rat. And as we all know, individuals are weak. Only the united are strong. Together we speak louder than a single voice. Wait, are we all colors bad then? Are all the colors bad? What about gray? It's almost plain white. Gray's forbidden. Gray's a gateway to blue. And where's their blue? Green isn't that far behind, then what next? Yellow, purple, even red? Oh no! Anything but red, no! Always remember, colors lead to discord, to chaos, and with chaos the wolves will come for us all. Aye, not the wolves! Watch out, there's one right there! The nearest sheep nearly jumps out its fleece when it notices you. I'm not a wolf, you half-wits. Maybe not, but you're different, and that's just as bad. Right, boss? That's right. So what does an outsider want with us? Are you here to tempt my flock with your anical, whatever words, ideals? I doubt you lot would have room in your head for more ideals. But no, I'm here looking for the black sheep. It seems her shop was burnt down last night. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you? Bah! Bothersome black sheep is a thorn in my side. Heeds my warning. Oh, never heeds my warning. Always goes against what's good and proper. But I assure you, I was tending my flock all night, so I had nothing to do with her disappearance. That little sheepdog begs to differ. He says you're always had it out for the black sheep, and I'm inclined to believe him with all your paddling. Lies and slander! You have no proof of any wrongdoing. For all we know, she may have just left the kettle on. As the sheep stomp about, you notice a flake of ash leaving black marks on the cobblestone of the village square. Proof? Proof? Looks like some of your flock have sooty feet. I wonder where this specific trail will lead. I agree. One, are you questioning these sheep? Because I am sure am. Unveiling power. They sure have something going on, one. I agree with that. Let's get this underway. Okay, so let's see what these sheep have been up to. Okay. Sooty trail. You sprinkle the revealing powder over the cobblestone to reveal hidden footprints, still blackened by ash. It appears though several individuals were dragging something away from the town square last night. Let's follow that trail. Look at the little feetsies leading me right to their misdeeds. Oh my god, you need me to make more? Oh. I'll have to go get more ingredients if this isn't. A struggle must have occurred here. You find the remains of a torn burlap sack and some scattered fistfuls of wool. The footprints leading away look to be moving at great speed, like someone was being chased. I'm probably gonna need one more. If I had to guess. Yup, okay. I need to go collect more, the vines. I should have known that it was gonna have me do that. A pair of lone footprints stuck into a vegetable garden. You notice some more footprints searching in confused directions further ahead. The black sheep must have been trying to hide from her pursuers. Maybe she managed to throw them off her trail? Follow the city trails in the village. Don't tell me I need more revealing powder, because I will be very upset. After following the ash and trail through the back streets, you come to a dead end. Your only company is a stone golem squatting atop a corner. You stand on your tiptoes to examine the great carved demon closer. Noting the lovely knitted scarf billowing around its neck. What a fine garment. I could do with a new one. It's starting to get chilly. I just hope it hasn't got any bird poo on it. As you reach up to unwrap the scarf, the Garlow's eyes swivel in their sockets with the sound of two grinding millstones. Well, excuse me! I'm quite fond of this avian excrement, actually. It adds a touch of authenticity to the whole assemble, don't you think? Oh, I beg your pardon. I didn't realize I was speaking to a watcher. Ah! A watcher? Why is it that no one ever comes to watch me? I'm handcrafted I'm handcrafted from the finest block of arsenal granite, so masterfully chiseled that I came to life. Nothing on this earth or beyond greater claim my beauty than I, and yet day after day I sit up here and no one gives me much of a passing glance. Well, maybe if you cleaned up once in a while. Oh, hush! I don't need to take fashion tips from you. And besides, you only looked up at me because of a fabulous scarf. Admit it. I was merely following the trail of sooty footprints, but now that you mention it, that scarf has a fine knit to it. You didn't happen to get it from the black sheep, did you? Why, where else would I have gotten something so swanky in this dreary little town? That black sheep is only other person around here that appreciates his good taste. Unlike that ghastly ram, always ringing that gauntly bell of his poo-pooing everyone else's fun. The world is alive and needs a good splash of color once in a while. You know where the black sheep is, then? Now, hold on. How do I know you aren't another agent of faintly like the ram? Just look at that skirt. So last century. You'll have to prove you're an ally of the fashion scene before I say another word. Now I've had my eyes on some new shoes for ages. Why don't you just snag a pair from the village? Surely no one will notice. Ha! Those clogs aren't fit for a horse. No, I've got my heart set on elf shoes. Delicate, dainty, exquisite, and absolutely to die for. Plus, I could do with a nice hat to go with my fetching scarf and maybe some needle and thread to do some altercations. Well, what are you waiting for? The fashion scene moves too quickly to stand around idle. Well, I got you that. Gnome hat. And then I need to go and kill some elves for shoes? I trust those old rodent. So I'm fucking up some elves? Are you an elf? I don't know what you are. A shiny lure. You like shiny things? Me too. Who else likes shiny things? Lure. I don't have the means for that. I imagine I fuck up some... Oh, that's an elf. I need a shiny lure anyways. Okay. Good to know. Shiny lure. I just had it. I need some more dragonflies. Make a couple of those. And now I need fireflies from the fields or the forest. Okay, we got the fancy boots for the baby. Not baby, for the... I mean... You know, that golem sure would just help me. I don't know why my game... Streamlabs is not happy today. Hey sir, I have stuff for you. Here's your elf shoes. I don't know why you need 3. You set the tiny footwear aside. As you present the handful of tiny clothing, the gargoyle lets out a grinding screech. What's wrong? These are simply magnificent. The excited statue seems thrilled about the elf shoes in particular. You nearly gave me a heart attack. I don't see what's so great about those things. They're barely the size of thimbles. Ignoring you, the gargoyle slips the miracle shoes on its wiggling toes. Oh, but these aren't just lovely. They match my scarf. Well, I think you look ridiculous. Ridiculous. Now tell me where the black sheep is, or I'll turn you into gravel next. No need to wrinkle up your rags. I carried her out to the secret grove in the woods to hide the ram. Even managed to save some of her stock as well. Since you shown me yourself to be a friend of the ram, I guess I could fly you out there too. The gargoyle flexes its heavy stone wings on its back. Let's go, baby! Oh, there's the black sheep. Hey, baby! How are you doing? I'm gonna look around first before I talk to you. Oh, poor thing. Okay, what's wrong, hon? Ah, stay back. The ram sent you to finish me off, didn't he? Oh, Crackles, I knew I couldn't trust that gargle to keep a secret. Calm down. I didn't come to fleece you. In fact, I came to see why that miserable tyrant tried to run you out of town. You glanced around at the rescued rolls of patterned fabrics and balls of colored yarn, all because of this lovely textile work. I never meant to cause trouble. I just wanted to make beautiful clothing. But the ram saw some of my work as affront to his great vision. He wants all the sheep to dress the same, think the same, be the same. But I don't understand. Why can't we be different? The loudest voices, seldom the wisest. Tears well up in the sheep's wide-set eyes. They burnt down my wool shop and tried to kidnap me. I only barely got away. Thankfully, that helpful gargoyle was able to salvage some of my things from the fire. At a time like this, knitting clothing is the only thing I can do to calm my nerves. I hope I have enough yarn to last me. My poor spinning wheel was broken on the journey here, so I don't think I can make any more. A shame. I am too a weaver of sorts. Your wheel can't possibly be beyond repair. Could I take a look at it? If you think it would help, be my guest. Yes, I will. Okay, restoration doll. How do we make that? Where is it? Right here. Oh man, what is this? The graveyard. I need that. I need a charm, which requires this. And God, this thing takes a lot. It also requires pumpkin, bones, and then this, which I can make.